my sweet berries, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be watching Epic the Musical once again. Thank you so much for all the support you give me every single day, especially that of my patrons. If you want early access to all my content as well as just a chance to support me, then please consider checking out my Patreon page. I've just recently kind of been soaking in the reality that people like me. I know, surprising. But you give me my much needed validation, so thank you for that. Another day of Belle hating herself. I'm trying to work on that. We're working on that. Positive affirmation. You know who else needs positive affirmation? The people who decided it would be a good idea to try and eat that cow. So without further delay, let's go into today's animatics. Thunderbringer by Neil Illustrator and Legendary by Duvebox. Legendary sounds a bit more positive, but Thunderbringer means Zeus. We do not like Zeus. We do not claim this man as somebody who sits in the same league as all the beautiful gods and goddesses. Well, are there that many positive gods aside from the few that haven't R-worded anyone? I don't think so. I always forget who that is. Is it? I know it's Ares and was it Hades? Yeah, the two like evil macho men that are always portrayed as like the bringers of destruction, the god of war, the god of death, the king of hell. Sorry, I always get confused. I know that there's the common misconception that Hades is actually the god of death when in reality he's just the king of hell. Wasn't it his wife or his sister? Somebody else is the god of death, and it's like a common misconception. I really need to stop talking. Otherwise I ramble for hours. That means more editing, which means shutting the hell up and getting on with it. Thunderbringer, subscribe. Let's go. Trigger warning. Oh, you messed up. Oh yes, you messed up. Imagine the entire song is just, you messed up, you effed up, you're stupid, you're disgusting. I really hope it's something like that. I really hope it is. Because I don't want to be the only hater here, okay? Am I a hater? Oh yes, I am. Of you specifically, Odysseus. So as to cut you off there, mate, but why is the guy whose name I've forgotten once again and that I always forget even though I love him as a character, why are you surprised there, mate? Why, Eurylochus? Ha ha! That's his name! I remember! I have a brain!
Oh my god!
Oh, the horror! Belle's growing a brain. That means she can't have her I'm stupid moments anymore. No, don't worry, she's still missing it. Why are you shocked? You've been told countless times. Well, sorry, countless times. There was the vague, oh please don't do it. Please don't. One actual explanation. That probably wasn't even entirely correct in itself because aside from being an idiot, what else is Odysseus? A liar. I do not like this man.
She cannot to confess.
Sir, this is a battlefield.
It's all the same once I apply all the pressure.
Please tell me he doesn't have Penelope. Oh my god, no, please don't do this. I beg you, if Epic is one of those shows... No, please don't do something dark like that. They've done dark things before. Very dark things. Short only of cannibalism. I fear we may be getting into that territory, which means Belle gets to relive her trauma. Wonderful. Hey, can we all get a hell yeah? Yeah, hell yeah in the comments. Because we'd love to see Belle suffer, don't we, berries? I know you're a little sadists. Hey, Belle suffer. Oh, if you could see the face I'm making. It gave me that. You know when you hear someone actually and ironically, well, I guess in this case, kind of ironically, you know, it's being portrayed this way, say the things you'd only read in a 12-year-old's Wattpad page. Very questionable 12-year-old. Those really weird traumatized people who were like, abuse is fun, it's a bad boy. Yeah. Dare I say that reading a lot of the fanfics I used to read, like, not the specific ones, but fanfics like them, just made me realize how traumatized we all were.
If I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own,
Odysseus would say, kill all the people who were in white. Come on, you saw that shot. None of them were coloured except for a select few. We all know all those people are dying. Except, what if all the people in black died?
sublime you for your act of crime.
Choose your challenger. Was joking about it being Penelope. Penelope, why would you show up now? All because of that cow. Okay, crazy theory. So obviously Odie doesn't die, not just because he's the main character. I literally saw him on the face of the next like 5 to 10 thumbnails, so it's kind of impossible for him to die, but clearly somebody has to. And I doubt he'll have 0 crew. So big bro, little bro, whoever you are, I've only just learned your name, but you gotta go. I mean, it's your fault we're in the situation in the first place. Though if Odysseus hadn't got the rest of them killed, you wouldn't have landed there in the first place, so it's all Odysseus' fault once again. But you don't need to know that. Just feel the guilt and get yourself killed. Thank you.
I have to see her. But we'll die. I know.
You can see her in the blimmin' afterlife. Look, guys. The thing is, the reason I don't feel sympathy for him is simply because we know he'd get a like painless death because he's the main character and he'd just have this emotional moment. Everyone else would get killed, torn to shreds to traumatize him. But also I don't feel bad because it's not like it's just a person dying and then not having this unknown of, oh my gosh, this is the end. Like, I don't know there's something after this. He literally knows there's something after this. He could go be with his parents. I mean, he just has to wait a bit longer. It's not like she's gonna live that long anyway. Isn't that child like a teenager or an adult? In this era, didn't they live to like 30 or 40? Crazy thought here. You've been away for 12 years. Wait 5 more. Let these people live. I mean, what's better? Your wife killing herself? Or literally everyone that these people... Your country's not going to survive if everyone just commits suicide. We all know if nobody returns, everyone's families, you're missing half your crew. No, like 3/4 of your crew? How much crew are you missing? We'll be lucky if none of those people try to die. The people who are left from their families, who probably were relying on them, like, I don't know, since they were kind of like the whole men of the house need to earn. Either they die in the streets of a disease, or since, you know, maybe they're not on the side of the road, they're simply... if you know what I mean. Well, you could have stabbed him before you went Kamehameha. He had so much... He gave you so much time to kill Odysseus. Oh, the plot armor. Oh, the plot armor! We hate to see it. Wouldn't it have been possessive? But wouldn't it have been poetic if they all just died, all of them, literally at the same time? That's how the story ended. That he just got everyone killed for no reason, and then it continued in the afterlife anyway. Yeah, I really do not feel bad. I would say that this probably was my least favorite. The animatic was great. I absolutely loved the animatic, and it definitely portrayed it in the exact way it was meant to be portrayed. It's just the song wasn't my favorite, I must admit. However, it definitely got the message across, and I know that the Thunderbringer, blah blah blah, her, bring her, yeah, I understand that. Very clever, you know, I'm a sucker for those kinds of things, but it just wasn't as immersive to me personally as the rest of them. Not because of the animatic again, because of the song. For some reason, it felt a lot more surface level. There wasn't much depth to it, and I know stylistic purposes, probably all that malarkey. It just didn't feel like the level of an epic song. They can do better, is my point. Sorry, I've got an alarm going on in the background. Okay, next! Okay, what are we doing here? 7 years later, and then we start playing a Christmas tune, and we're in the North Pole. Odysseus, are you celebrating Christmas? You shouldn't be able to celebrate Christmas. 7 minutes, 7 years, 7 hours, whatever. You should not be celebrating anything. Sorry, I know it's not Christmas. It's a joke, guys. I'm not that ignorant. Okay, okay.
It's just me, myself, and I. Stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind.
Your name is Telemachus. Did I remember one? I think I may have remembered one.
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign.
Chonky doggo! Chonky doggo! Oh, we love a chonky doggo.
Give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
No, you don't. You really don't. Trust me. You do not want what your father has. You'll end up being Penelope at any minor inconvenience. I'm sorry, Odysseus could literally commit genocide, and he'd be like, "But I did it for Penelope, so it's okay. But I did it for Penelope, so it's okay." Like, no sir, no sir, what you did is still bad. It's still wrong. And even if you know that, you trying to justify that means you don't truly believe that what you did was inherently wrong because of your specific situation and your own selfish desires. We're all selfish at the end of the day. But the way he behaves is a thing of great distaste. In my humble opinion, of course. I mean, you know, my word isn't like law or anything, but still, if you like me, then you shouldn't really like Odysseus. No, I'm joking. You can like whatever the hell you want. Within reason. Within reason.
I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Oh yeah, you will be legendary. I prefer you to your father. You got your mum's genes, didn't you? I so want her to be goofy. I know Odysseus is goofy. I will not accept him being a silly boy because I dislike him. You know, aside from doing the whole don't mention politics thing, which I'm now failing, I really need to start doing a don't hate on Odysseus for a single episode. Hopefully, we can manage that next time if he doesn't come back from the tomb.
Trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces of men who call me small.
Oh yeah, Because pushing her son is definitely a way for you to win her favor. Well done, sir. Well done. You completely understand how to win a woman's heart. I commend you, truly. Who's this new Casanova we have in town? Also, 108. I was going to make some stupid pun, but I can't actually think of something that would rhyme with that. Ignore me. That's a lot of damn people, is the point.
'Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too.
108? More like 100 and wait! I did it! I should not be so excited for this.
And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you.
Telemachus, you kind of don't need to worry about not being the man your father was, because whilst you are in his shadow, the stories paint a much better picture of him. Let's be honest, all the heroes we have in our stories have done some messed up stuff, especially if they were from really back in the past.
Come and give me the strength to keep my mom safe. If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops.
But you want to keep her safe, but you want the Cyclops. I mean, the sirens would work for these men. Okay, that's a good idea. The Cyclops, well, I guess if you don't kill his sheep, he could be a chill guy. What do you think, Gogo? I agree completely. Your word is law. You heard him, Telemachus. Go for it.
Fight the heartbeats and chimeras. The minutes are even Sarah's. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Also, random point. This feels more like epic because it's epic. Since we're going with the whole, aspect of the patriarchal society, which I really appreciate them addressing, I just hope it's not like, what's the word? I want it to be a part of it, but I don't want it to be like a defining fact that we have to be reminded of constantly, because I know how exhausting that can get. Like, it's true that it was true to the times and stuff, but I really don't want it to be like, oh, by the way, just so you don't forget, everyone hates women too. Well, they love them a bit too much. Like, I get it, and I want that to be a thing, but I don't want it to be like every single time, which they've done a great job of. Random thing I've noticed. Typically, if this were to happen, wouldn't they entrust ruling to the eldest male heir, in this case Telemachus? I don't know his age, but he clearly seems old enough. Didn't France put an 11-year-old on the throne once? So, advisors and all that. So, couldn't his mum be an advisor to him? I get it, she's not. Also, this was the era of incest. Just marry your mum. Oh god, I can't believe I said that.
Where is he? Where is the man with whom you spent your life? 'Cause it's been 20 years.
Do I say it or do I not? I say you should all be dead by now. Especially the old man, because we all know none of these men are younger than her. Well, actually I take that back. Telemachus is. Except for maybe like one or two. They're going to have either the insanely older men or way too young for her, but nobody cared.
I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny and boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
Again, how is she going to pick you? This is what I mean about pick-me boys being worse than pick-me girls. Well, this isn't exactly what I mean, but it's now a part of it.
Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? Don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
I think you missed the second part. How young are you? I think you missed the second part. Oh god, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Somebody tell me.
No, sweetie, no. This is the part where you stab him. How do I explain the equivalent to bringing a knife to a gunfight in this world's terms? Bringing your fist to a sword fight, okay? You have the upper hand. Just shove it in there.
Buy yourself a tape recorder, you just record yourself for a whole day. I think you're gonna be surprised at some of your phrasing.
I hate that. That was the worst one. I know it doesn't seem that bad, but I just hate language like that used for things like that, so I don't know why I pointed it out, but I guess I felt the need to do a bit of a that's what she said type of deal.
If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
My sir.
What? What's your trapped inside?
Okay. Okay. So I think I understand why people think Odysseus is a genius now, because everyone else is just plain stupid, idiotic, dumb, whatever you want to call it. You're all idiots. You're all buffoons. Oh, hey, look. My shirt can kind of fade into his color scheme. Oh, it's a bit more blue, mine. But I don't know. I'm just trying to distract myself, which is stupid because that just means more editing to do, which... Shut up, Belle. Just shut up.
Love Roblox?
No. Well, I guess shutting up was the good choice then, because that means we get to have a bit of a chat. Except I actually said everything I wanted to say in this video, I think. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Thank you so much to these creators for creating such wonderful animation. And honestly, I'm always so impressed by how fluid, how well and how well expressed the message is, how well thought out, how expressive the characters are, how thought provoking everything is just, I love it. I love it. I hunger for this type of content on a platform more and more filled with
Digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
So yeah, I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. I hope you had as much fun as me today. Same time tomorrow. If you enjoyed, you might also like these.